and we have the Octopus Garden as one of our sponsors. And so if you're ever in the place, say hey to William and the boys. All right, look at that. Look. Yeah. Oh, look, listen. We're whistling. Whistle while you work. La la la. La la la. Oh. Indeed. Let's see. This is left from the dishwasher.
Yeah.
I might have to start running them a short wash cycle just as extra rinse. Yeah. Hey. All right. Now here's the way it's looking. I've uninvited Stitch for language infractions. He doesn't know it yet, but just in case you're watching, I'm uninviting Lord Raven for the same problem. The Mushroom Man is sick. I've uninvited Alan because it's time for him to get a membership and do his own show. Apparently, Devine has abandoned us. And so...
You've run off everyone, haven't you?
Yeah, so I've run off all my tea guests, and Adam is still here, but he refuses to snuggle up to the table enough to be on camera or move the camera. If he sat on that side, I could switch to him sometimes, or I could just move the camera. But if I moved the camera, I wouldn't be able to do. Yeah. Make the most retarded face you can.
I can make more retarded.
Also known as Igor. Igor, set the table. Yes, master. Yes, master. Except I'm the hunchback. So, whatever. Anyway.
Because of science experiments gone wrong.
Right. It's gone woefully wrong.
Why's your tea this color?
Well, because...
you put Stevie in it.
No, because you poured yours first. Mm-hmm. And you started out with all the water that's in the spout that wasn't like mixed yet.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh. And
some dark tea.
Yeah. And we let it steep all the way through the 420 roll, which was 10 minutes and then some, see? Which means we probably should pull it out. I'll get a plate to put that in. And you took the top off of it. Does that look about right? It doesn't look all that strong in there, does it? Have we got a guest?
No.
No, were you looking for one?
Yes.
I think there might be one.
That's a possibility.
Oh, so we had lots of tablecloths, didn't we?
Yeah, but they're all together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's just see.
Wow.
Oh.
So there's like no one to talk to but you. It's terrible.
All right. Well, you think it's just a little bit of that kind of action? Yeah. good enough to keep. Maybe there. Okay, keep it warm. We don't have a tea cozy. We don't have any tea cozies to keep it warm. Usually it goes quicker than we need to, but on days like today, you never know.
Nope.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, well, the people just don't know what they're missing. Now, does that seem a little darker than your last cup?
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
You heard any new news about anything?
I don't know about anything. Somebody went back to their school and shot a bunch of people. I heard something like
5
that.
people or something?
Huh?
5 people, I think.
I didn't really count. You know,
it was you.
no, I was in Burger King, you know. It wasn't. It was on the
You've been
TV.
promoting them quite a bit today.
Well, I just came here from there. I'm not trying to do product placement or anything.
I was watching a movie Across the Universe last night. And
Tell me about it.
How many times, like, the Pabst Blue Ribbon signs were somewhere in the screen all throughout the movie.
Really?
I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, and you don't think it was just because like the crew was like really into PBRs?
Well, they couldn't do that legally. They have to ask for permission to put stuff like that into a movie.
Oh.
So, yes, PBR paid them to do it.
Oh. Well, all right. Maybe PBR provided beer for the crew.
That'd be awesome. You know they're the largest supporter of NPR.
NPR, are they?
Mm-hmm.
NPR and PBR?
Yep.
Okay, well, I happen to be a fan of PBR. Did you know that? That's I know why PBR won the blue ribbon way back in whatever.
Why?
Because they had a pretty good beer. You know? And even as, you know, we know that things aren't what they once were in the neighborhood of fine brews and all kinds of such things as that, you know. But even so, they still hold up, you know, to whatever degree that they followed the old recipe and whatever, you know. They still make a pretty good beer, I think.
Yeah.
I mean...
I agree. I'll drink it.
Yeah, I drink it, you know. I don't drink a lot of beer. I'm not a big beer drinker by any means. But I have found, and to my delight, that PBR is quite acceptable and it's cheap.
Yes. That's why so many people in Asheville drink it.
And it doesn't leave me with a headache the next day like other cheap beers often do.
Yeah, cheap beers really do, but no, not. Mm-hmm. I've never had that problem.
Yes.
Last night, though, too much bourbon.
Really? And not enough sleep.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And were you hampered by the fact that you didn't have any of the condoms from the alien head?
Oh, no, I had my own.
You had some? Okay.
I just didn't look for them.
Huh? You just didn't look for them? I see. I thought you were going to say, you just didn't want to use it.
Did you watch the show? Oh, you still watch the show? You were there. You were there. You said hello to me.
Who we got out there?
Brother Christopher.
And someone else.
Oh, Lily.
Do you want to invite them in? Let's see. We need guests here.
We definitely do.
Hey, y'all. We're a little low on guests.
A little low?
We are.
Mm-hmm.
Would you care to be one?
Is this a,
Is that a magic potion? Come in.
yeah.
Please come in and have tea, and Brother Christopher can too. Is that a magic potion or a urine sample you've got here for us today?
This is my witch's brew.
Witch's brew. Is that what it is? Witch's brew. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling well, so.
Oh no, you too, huh?
No, last week, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I wasn't here last week.
well.
I wasn't feeling the greatest.
And does this help you?
So.
Is that one of those mushroom things? Do you know about that thing where you...
trying to think if I have mushrooms in this one. I don't think I have
Oh,
mushrooms in
kombucha.
this one.
I have newt perhaps.
Kombucha, isn't that
Yeah,
the
turn-
mushroom stuff? Slightly fermented.
Yeah, turn it toward you maybe like for whatever good it does. It's an Omni. It's your
Yeah.
mic.
Vrado's supposed to be on today.
Who?
Vrado.
Oh, really? He's coming to
Yeah.
your show? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I hope you invited him early
I
so he
did.
would come to my show.
I did. I said to come here before
Really?
5:30.
Uh-huh.
Hey, hey.
So
There you go.
hopefully he will.
Uh-huh.
So that you were on 4 to 6. So
Okay, so you told him to come early
Yes.
and be on my show promoting
Yes.
your show.
I tell all of my guests to come here early.
And often they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you? What? Oh, okay, let's see. He wants me to do the thing. Hang on.
Huh.
Ta-da!
I know. I got a little ham in me.
Yeah.
Jingle bells.
I would say something, but it's not the 12 o'clock hour
Oh,
yet.
would you like a cup of tea? Of our tea?
Yeah, I'll have some of your tea.
Okay.
I'll save mine.
Yeah, we do all right. We have some.
Yeah. I'll take some good hot tea.
So are you feeling back
freshly brewed.
back to yourself? Are you
I'm all right.
Are you a lot stronger
It's-
than you were last week? Is that the deal?
Oh, last week I was in bed.
Right. That's where you're supposed to stay.
Yeah, I was in bed for 3 days. I couldn't get out.
Right. That's the way to do it.
So it's I guess it's been a heavy the whole way around.
Heavy the whole way. It's been a heavy the whole way
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Yeah, it's been.
Well, let's
it's
see
been-
some of
it's
your
been
rings.
tough.
What have you? What? Tell us about some of your rings that you have on because you have so many. What's this huge one? What is that now?
This is moonstone.
Say it again.
Moonstone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. That's like an uncovering of. This is a white sapphire.
Really, that's a nice one. Now.
Yeah, that's to get to the deep.
Uh-huh.
Dig in.
The white sapphire is I'll tell you, it's my favorite of the ones you have. But,
Yeah, you like this one? I got this
Very
one at
nice.
a antique store down in Florida
Uh-huh.
for $45, and it just called me. I mean, it was I've never seen one sparkle that much.
That's a great.
Yeah.
It's a great stone. I
Yeah.
like that one.
And this is amethyst. Amethyst
Uh-huh.
is for healing, and that's if anybody gives me any shit, then
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay.
You know what David did with a stone, so
Okay.
that's my
And
self-defense.
then that's jade.
Jade,
Uh-huh.
and then my bird finger.
That's a bird stone.
Yeah, that's if anybody really gives me any crap. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It has
Bird stone.
turquoise in it. Well, it's a bird. It's a phoenix.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And hematite. Hematite is good for grounding.
You think
Keep
so?
ya. Oh yeah.
Ground you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how many I've gone through, though. It'll last, and then all of a sudden it'll just.
It breaks.
Yep. Yep. So I like my stones. I like working with them. And then my necklace, I still haven't quite found out exactly what it is. I've had people tell me that the onyx,
The big stone. That's
or
engraved.
not onyx, obsidian from Peru.
Uh-huh.
And then some people have said it was marble, and yeah, but they can't. I haven't been able to identify it yet.
How odd.
And then
There's a
emeralds.
stone shop on Lexington Avenue where the apple bench used to be, right at that corner.
Okay.
Why don't you go in there and talk to them?
Where's,
All
where's
right. Well,
that
then
at?
what? Okay. What is the clear one there?
This is quartz. That's magician's
quartz.
magician's cut
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
crystal.
Uh-huh. And then you have little stones too in their other thing.
Yeah,
there.
those are emeralds.
emeralds. That's what I thought.
And
And you,
All
then you
religions.
have little ones hanging down there too, or the little beads.
oh yeah. That's goldstone.
Oh.
Yeah, those are blue goldstone.
Okay. You have
Yeah.
you have quite a collection. You carry a pretty good rock collection around, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's like, let me see, where's my purse?
Well, you have more. I know. I'm sure you. I bet you have more minerals in your purse.
I do.
I bet you have at least 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different crystals and things. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you wonder why my purse is so heavy.
I know. Right. Right.
Yeah, I already see it.
You'll
but-
never
my
make it-
compass, my thermometer.
Oh, you have a compass?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's a
you do.
whistle.
And a
Yep.
whistle.
Yep.
So it's like, wheat, over here. Over
So
here.
so I never
When
get
you're
lost.
and you're out in the woods.
Oh
you
yeah,
can,
I'd
Biggest-
have to really
big-
dig.
Biggest thing you want
Yeah.
to carry in survival is a whistle because your voice will give out long before a whistle will.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I usually have a flashlight, but I think I took my flashlight out of here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Usually you got a good survival. Good start in survival in my purse.
And if you ever got into like a conflict or something,
She
you
hits him
could,
with a purse.
you could hit somebody.
Oh, yeah, I'd
with
knock
that.
'em out.
Yeah. Knock 'em- they'd go head over heels, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't
I'd
know
knock 'em
what
out.
happened. You say, I got about 40 rocks in there. Wham!
That's it.
And it's a big leather bag that'll hold those rocks, you know? Yeah, you can
Well,
swing it.
yeah, that's why my key ring itself is like a self-defense key ring.
Oh, and with the bells on it, too.
Uh-huh. And the reason I have the bells is because that, as the movie, whenever a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. So I like to walk with as many angels as I can.
All right.
Yeah, and there's another little stone in there. Yeah, it's supposed to be a world
What is it? Do you know?
frog. I don't quite remember what the name of that stone is.
Frog World. Oh.
Yeah, but it's a frog. But then can't remember what the name of that stone.
I've
It's blue
noticed-
and green.
I noticed on I thought it was on the last show. I guess you weren't there, but that they had a bunch of
Stones. Yeah.
they had several big pieces of malachite on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The green.
yeah, which the dust of malachite is poisonous. You know.
Oh really?
Yes, it's dangerous.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So what have we got here?
That is a no for me. I'll be back because I got to make a phone call. So I will be back in a little
Oh
bit.
really?
Yeah, I need to let Steve
Now I think
know.
I put in too much stevia. Ooh.
How much did you put? Just one packet?
Yeah, one packet.
Was too much. Oh. Well, I wouldn't. I put one packet in this, and I found it to be.
I usually drink mine bitter. Now, if you try that, it's
Bitter.
Yeah.
A little eye of newt. Have you got a little eye of newt in there? What little bat's blood? Or,
Let me see. Echinacea, golden seal.
I need some golden
I think
seal.
I might have some. Golden seal is more of a bitter,
it is bitter.
but it's really good for you.
That's what I hear. I'm gonna. I need to go from here. I should shut down here and go to the co-op and get me some golden seal. I keep thinking that Robert Idis is going to bring me some golden seal, but Robert Idis never brings me any golden seal, and I need to just get over it and go to the co-op and get some, don't I?
If they have some, yeah, I didn't know they had some there
They
Yeah,
wouldn't.
they'll
at the
have it.
co-op.
Yeah.
They have herbs.
Are you not aware of the co-op here?
No, because I live out in Brevard.
I wish you weren't doing a show right after mine, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because I would grab you and take you down to the co-op right then, and introduce you to a shelves and shelves and shelves
Yeah.
of herbs and spices and things and seeds and
Oh,
thistles and you name it.
Oh, cool.
You know.
Well, I'm
and-
doing the show till the end of March.
Yeah.
That's when our contract's up. And then
Well, I
after
know,
that,
but
don't
your
know.
show goes off at 7.
7.
At 7. And
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to renew it or not.
But I think that the co-op will still be open. How late are they open? Do you know?
Yeah, but if you do yours till 6,
Uh-huh.
so
Well, just the same, I would love to introduce you to the French Broad Co-op.
It's right across the street from the orange peel.
You know where the orange peel is?
I don't know where orange is.
Okay. Well, I really need to show you because
I know. I
you're
lead
gonna-
a sheltered life.
You're
I
gonna
really don't
love
get
it.
out and about.
You're gonna love it because all of the things that you need to make witches brews are right there.
Really? Cool.
Oh yeah, all the witches in town get their brews there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say? They may be a little low on Eye of Newt, but they might have some bat's blood. I don't know for sure about that.
Do you have
Those-
dragon's blood?
Dragon's blood is from the sap of a tree, isn't it?
It's a resin.
So I think they might have that. Yeah. I should,
Yeah.
you know, so it would be my guess. They have an awful lot of stuff. Certainly worth looking at.
Yeah.
Certainly worth looking at.
Yeah, I was just thinking that it was just a fruit and vegetable.
Oh, much
You know,
more.
what I was
Much
thinking,
more.
co-op,
Much
yeah.
more. In that area that they have, those kinds of things. They have bulk.
That's the best way to buy it.
Yeah, and they have bulk. They have them put up in jars and stuff, and you just sort of scoop out how much you want and put it in a little bag and weigh it and stuff. And I don't know. I would.
That's like Green Life and.
It is. I would assume that they had easily 50 to 100 different, and or more.
Now, are these people
jars
who
of things.
bring their things in, or
Some they will buy
local food?
they will buy fresh. I have a friend who Camper Dave, who are we whistling?
Close.
Okay, I have Camper Dave will grow some various herbs and or pick herbs and stuff, and he's a bit of an expert. He moved originally to this area because he found out that this area of North Carolina, up in the temperate rainforest that we live in here, has a wider variety of medicinal plants than any place in North America.
Yeah.
And so he said, "Well, that's where I'm going to."
Yeah.
So somebody who was motivated to move here because of that, he's really into the plants and stuff. And he lived outside for years and didn't even live indoors. He just lived outside in the forest and stuff. And
He came on your show before?
he's never been on my show. No. And
Because he's somebody who I'd like to meet.
well, you would love Camper Dave.
And he has been on your show, sort
No.
of. He's been on a 420.
Oh, he's been on the 420 roll. He's not been here.
But, yeah, but he's
But
he's aired.
Yeah.
And we and he'll pick a bunch of, he'll raise some stuff and or pick some stuff in the woods and stuff like that, and take it by the co-op, and they've been was real happy to buy the bulk
Good
of
stuff.
stuff.
Does he still live out and about, or does he?
No, he's taking care. His mother has Alzheimer's really bad, and so he lives down at Kitty Hawk, and the family down there have a seafood market, and he takes care of his mother down there, and so he's down there. He comes up. I see him a lot in season. He drops the fish up. He loads a truck with fish and brings them up, and he sells them at the tailgate market, and I run them around to the restaurants.
I guess that thing's making strange sounds.
Well, that's because it's the strange pot, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not steaming yet.
Really doing anything there yet. It's just growling.
Ooh,
and
you have a
stuff.
new bowl?
A new pot, a new kettle.
No, the
Bowl?
multicolored, yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. That's what I call a teacup.
Randini brought that to us.
Really nice.
Yes, he also brought us the alien head.
Cool.
And Alan left us some condoms in the alien head, which if you need any condoms.
Yeah, well, like I said last time, I don't have anybody to play with them, so
Well, you can,
why waste them?
really.
Send them down to my son. I know, that's pretty sad. What can I say? Yeah.
Such is life.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see. Wait a minute. I
Living.
have this idea about. I was going to run a different. I was watching a background that I liked.
You were watching a background?
Is this some wallpaper?
Yeah.
The one with the eyeballs?
No.
Yeah, I was trying to think. It's like if I decide to do another show, thinking about coming over here in your studio.
Okay. Are you so are you thinking about not continuing the show that you're doing,
Yeah.
or just moving it over here?
I want to do it so that I can do it, and I don't have to depend upon anybody else to do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like trying to get support is like pulling teeth, and I don't like to pull teeth. I don't like to kiss butt. So, you know, I figured if I do it in here, then I can have everything at my fingertips, and you know, it would be a lot less hassle.
Is it my imagination, or does it seem as though a precedent has been set
What, for coming over here in here or
No, for
what?
language on this show.
Yeah.
I know. I usually don't have such a foul
Do
mouth.
do you use that language on your show?
I've been very good, but I guess lately I've been more irate than usual, and like I said, the oppression is